Hello everyone, it's Camelsaurus here, and today we're going to be taking a look through my childhood toys, pretty much. I thought this would be a good idea. I thought some of you would be interested. Just to kind of go back on like your childhood and things like that, some things you might have had here, just to be a little bit nostalgic. I saw the Gaming Beaver do a video on this a while ago, and I thought, you know what, why can't I do it? So I've got my big box here of stuff. Kind of like a cage, I guess. Just stuff from my childhood that I found in my granny's house when I was looking through today. So, first up, we got a little Iron Man toy here. I thought that was really cool. I really loved that. Here's something a lot of you old timers may have. Roboraptor. I had a little Roboraptor inside my box, so I really like the Roboraptor. This wasn't one of the remote control ones, though. This was a cheap one. We just had an on-off button, and its leg would just go joot, 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 and it has a little thing under here for going moving its mouth. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I used to get tons of these guys, these Mega Bloks dragons, but this is really destroyed now, so not the best condition. Now we're going into some Chinasaurs, I guess. Here's my old China Dimetrodon. I really like this one. This was probably my favorite. Not even Dimetrodon is even my favorite like prehistoric animal, but I just really liked this toy when I was younger, and yeah, I thought it was just really cool. And then we got this theropod. It's not T-Rex. It's got 5 fingers, and I don't know what it is. Frankly, I used to call it an Albertosaurus, but they definitely don't have 5 fingers, so. Here's a Pachycephalosaurus. Very inaccurate, as you can see its tail drags on the ground. It looks kind of like a big theropod. This actually looks kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. I really did like this. I'd always use it as like the alpha male Pachycephalosaur, and he'd be the big one. So yeah. Here's one of my a little plush I used to have, which I thought was, I really liked it. It's a wee Triceratops soft toy, and I love this. I had a T-Rex one as well. Here's my Chinasaur, kind of like Ankylosaurus. But it's not an Ankylosaurus, it's something else, but I don't know. I really like this as well, the Stegosaurus one. I thought it was really cool. So yeah, there was a lot of them, but I don't know where the rest of them are now. So here's some of my animal modern day ones. I don't have many. Schleich lion, which I used to like. It was pretty cool. Schleich grizzly bear, which is also very cool. Now we got some more action figures. I used to really like Lord of the Rings, so here's a Aragorn figure. It does not look like Aragorn in the slightest, but yeah. I love this figure so much, and it's a Ceratosaurus. That wasn't even my favorite dinosaur back then, but no, this Chinasaur Ceratosaurus, I really used to like it. Yeah. I still like this figure. I think it's one of the best Chinasaur figures I've seen. This Chinasaur Styracosaurus. Now its face is really weird, but I think aesthetically it looks quite nice. I really like it. Here's a Velociraptor. It's from some kind of thing. I really used to like this as well. It would be like the baby raptor because it was quite small. And then this caveman, I believe, came with the Velociraptor, but he's got some weird, like, sideburn ginger beards going on right now, so I don't know. He's articulated as well. He looks pretty stupid. This is probably, like, the earliest Chinasaur I can remember having. Is this Apatosaurus? I used to play with it in the bath and things like that, so it was a pretty good figure. Made in 19 something. The rest of it's kind of blocked out. Here's I got this in Las Vegas when I went to visit when I was a lot younger. It's I think it's a Euoplocephalus, but I'm not sure. Like, I used to call it a Euoplocephalus, but I don't know. It's got big teeth. It's definitely not a Euoplocephalus. If you look at those teeth, man. Here's just the generic pterodactyl. I think everyone has one of these, surely. At least in the UK. Like anyone that had dinosaur figures had one of these. I had like 3 of them. Here's a little Spinosaur figure, which is like the baby Spinosaur. This is slightly more recent because I think someone like it's not recent, but it's like, yeah. I got this with the Euoplocephalus thing, this Pachycephalosaur. And man, it looks badass, I'm not gonna lie. Really spiky creature. Like, this looks scary, jeez, man. But yeah, I had the teeth and all that. I really loved this because it looked like it was about to smack someone in the face. I also really used to like Doctor Who, so I had some of these guys, the potato heads. See, I got some other Lord of the Rings figures here. We got Frodo Baggins and Gimli. Oh, I really love this figure as well. This is the Carnotaurus, another Chinosaur, like a Carnotaurus one. And I thought it was really cool because my favorite movie used to be Disney's Dinosaur, and you had the Carnotauruses, and I was like, oh my god, it's a Carnotaurus. So yeah. Here's another Dimetrodon. This isn't one I had before the other one, and I really liked it because you could eat things. You know, it has a big open mouth. It goes in like the whole way of the body. It's hollow, so that was cool. Same with this little baby Ceratosaur thing. I could just like I had like little minis, and I could just feed them in this thing. I think there's actually a mini Tylosaurus in here still, so he's not coming out. Another little, I have a AAA elephant here when I was younger. This is really old. This was really bad, but I still liked it. Parasaurolophus. It has like carnivorous teeth, and it's really bad material, but I used to play with it a lot. We got some Jurassic Park figures. I've got 2 here. I had more. Here's Jurassic Park 3 Pterodactyl or Pteranodon. His wings, like the end of them, they're gone. They're not there anymore. But I got this in Las Vegas as well. I really like this figure. It came with a bunch of minis from the movie. Here is my Jurassic Park 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's got a little button under its chin. You press that and his mouth opens. But he used to roar, but his batteries are gone now. Also, this dino damage, there's a little button. You press that and it works. But unfortunately, he's taken a little bit of damage. His tail's no longer there. It looks like a lizard. Its tail beam dropped his tail or something. But yeah. I got some Pirates Caribbean figures as well. We got Bootstrap Bill, some more Davy Jones's crew, and then Davy Jones himself is like snapped in half now. So unfortunate. I've got a Pirate Pete from like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and stuff when I was a lot younger. I liked Spider-Man as well, and this is like the Green Goblin, but like the newer one from Spider-Man 3. I used to play with him. We got another Doctor Who figure. We got one of these, this guy's from Terminator. It's a Terminator, he plays one of them in Terminator Salvation. I had all the merch from that movie. I've got, back at my house, because this is from my granny's house, I've got like Hunter Killers and Predators and Terminators, what I'm talking about. And then the last thing in the box, and I loved this toy so much, I tried to fix it so many times. It is the King Kong Vistatosaurus. Man, this was awesome. I had like all the King Kong merchandise, like it was so crazy. I had a King Kong and a Vistatosaurus, this one, and they'd go in this little thing and they'd hit off each other, and it's got this little weak spot here, and when King Kong hit that, or with this hit on King Kong, the limbs would all just, there, like we can see there, with this leg it's got string, and it would just break down, and his head would like break down, and then this tail would, but it fell off and I glued it back on. So, and then there's a little wind up gear here, and you just reset it, and that was really cool. And I had a whole Skull Island playset, and it came with Kong, a bunch of the bugs, this like not Vistatosaurus, but it came with this, and some cannibals, just little ones, and I loved that playset so much. I think it's still in my attic. So yeah, that has been my old figures at my granny's house. I just thought you guys might want to see them in case you've got any of these and just wanted to see them, or maybe you just wanted to see some of my old toys. I really love this Vistatosaurus. I might actually do something with it in the future because it looks really cool. I think it's not the best quality because obviously this has been played with and loved. So yeah. Also, oh wait, I've got this big box of little green army men pretty much as well. And is that a star? There's a stormtrooper in here. Okay. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Just thought you guys would like this little video. I'm making right now. I'm making a behind the scenes on Dinosaur Island Revival, just showing some of the locations I filmed in, and that should be out tonight. So yeah, thank you for watching this, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.